Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War Raids, week 13, day 6. So today, we still are going to be leveling up the Thief Hero class. It is getting there slowly, currently at level 60 there. Trying at least to get 70, hopefully by Monday, when I need to switch it back over to Titan most likely for Guild Wars. So, yeah, obviously after that we'll probably be needing Titan. But for now, let's go do the pet and all the other things, go do some raids, and just mess around with leveling it some. And technically doing the pet is indeed going to level it some, as the first several battles give us some pretty decent EXP. Just simply because they win so quickly. Something in my throat. Oh, move that over, move that over. Grab all the greens. Get our hit that we need. And I'll wipe it out. Also tomorrow, I will be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in the morning. Probably be streaming that for several hours just to mess around with that. I won't be streaming the entirety of that game, mainly because it would spoil way too much and it would take way too long. And it would also mainly just be cutscenes. But it's a pretty fun game from what I've played so far. And we will be streaming it a couple times. And one of those times will be tomorrow. Okay, we'll kill that up. Furnace it, and that'll be that. What's a good purple team with Infernus and Elamagrim? Let's see. You can get away with Rock Troll, Dark Troll, Elamagrim, and Furnace, if you want to go down that route. The other way I tend to build it is Hellcat, Elamagrim, Infernus, and Umberwolf. Either of those two methods will work. Okay, get down a hit on you. Hopefully get a random skull for that. Infernus can wipe if you don't get a summon, though you're probably gonna get a summon. There you go. Nothing we can go do to that, so we'll just take our mana. Get a beefy Infernus in there. And it dies off of 7 damage extra turn. And we gain a level off of it. Well, 9 more to go. Until we need 30 more. 9 more to go until we're halfway there. Because 70 is the halfway point for max. It takes 5,050 EXP, class EXP to level. And the halfway point at 70 is 2,525. Oops, why did I think that was the weapon? Whoops. Let's see. I'll take the brown just to get that full mana. Apparently an extra turn as well, and it's already dead. Hello, Azom guy. Actually, I didn't even say all the hellos. Hello, Elite Gaming. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Demon Angel. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Medieval. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Steve. Hello, William. Hello, Sean. Hello, Bladesong. Hello, Famous. Hello, George. Hello, I already said JCG. And hello, everyone else. Welcome. Hope all of you been having a good weekend so far. Mine has definitely been pretty fun. Actually, this weekend has pretty much just been doing some holiday shopping, Gems of War, and playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's basically been my weekend so far. What do we take? Move the red over, try for blue, didn't get it. Take that out. Hopefully, oops, that range. I'm gonna throw just in case. No, I didn't think so. But it was worth a shot. Hello, Sean. Any suggestion for a Mang team with another damage output troop that would work for what? For what specifically? Mostly epic or lower troops that would work good in PvP. Oh, there we go. And like daily challenges and such as dungeons. Well, you wouldn't really need to do daily challenges, but yeah, like dungeons, raids, stuff like that would be good for it. As far as a cheap Mang team, generally Mang into Apothecary with 2 others tends to be the way to go. Going on the safer side, you can do something like Mang, Apothecary, Dragonian Monk, and Then you just need what? A brown red? No, no, no. You need a brown... What color are you missing at that point? A brown purple. You just need some kind of brown purple troop to hold down the team. Hello, Captain. Welcome. Hello, Iron. Welcome as well. Right now, your team is Mang, Apothecary, Clockwork, Sphinx, and Rowan. That sounds like it would work. Though I do feel like Apothecary would be more useful than Rowan. Though, of course, you're using it as a damage source. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, then what is the other troop that you're missing then? Wait. What troop did I just mention that wasn't in there? Oh, yeah, Dragonian Monk. Well, you only really need Dragonian Monk to not die. And that was the main reason why I mentioned that. It doesn't actually speed up the battle at all. Alright, hopefully that's in range. I'm just going to assume it is. And it is. Good. Oh, it's going to Death Mark and drain all the mana. Right, hopefully that doesn't Death Mark kill. Got the ability off right in time. And is going to hit us with 1,000 skulls. But luckily all we have to do is hit it back once and we win. Final one. Hopefully that'll upgrade the pet. I think we need 3 more copies of it. Actually, we need way, way more than that. I think we need like 30-something copies. We barely have any upgrades in at all. But I think we need 3 more for the next upgrade. Okay. We'll take the blue over, grab that. Take a hit. Get Infernus down. Take our red, take a yellow, and it'll just die to that. So you're level 1000 and still only have a few mythics that you were able to ascend. Any suggestions on how to more easily acquire them without the Soul Forge? Trying to get into a slightly better guild. If you don't mind the guild that you're currently in, could try making sure that you have level 10 on every single kingdom. And then once you do, if you don't already, you can try finding a high gold requirement guild that's near how much you do per week. So like 300,000, 500,000, million, multiple millions, whatever you're currently doing per week. And that way you'll just get more keys, which will in result give you more chances at mythics. And that's generally the only way to really increase your rate of obtaining them. Also, I think we just got our upgrade, did we? No, we didn't get enough copies of it. Oh, wait, I didn't even claim them. Hold up, let me go claim them. Rewards, claim all those. Ooh, we did get 3. I think that's enough for an upgrade. Yep, that's exactly what we needed for an upgrade. Perfect. We only get 5 gems out of it, but still. Pets, upgrade. That's not where it is. And there we go, Sunbird. It's only for Suncrest bonus, but still better than nothing. There we go. Okay, mail, legendary task. And just the 5 gems from the pet mastery. We'll eventually reach 1,000. But let's go do raids. It is a raid stream after all. I don't think we have much more to do in raids. Actually, oh no, I was gonna say, are we even completely done with it? No, not yet. But we will be probably by tomorrow night stream. But we'll go do ours just so not as many people tomorrow in my guild has to go do it. Currently at level, what level? We're only mid-range in our guild. I think it's because we lost way too many Val Ravens. I think I lost 3 Val Ravens this week. I did pretty bad with Val Ravens. But, yeah, we're at level 270. I guess that's okay. Some of them are actually higher just because they're buying more battles, apparently. because they actually didn't get as far as we did. But we should get to about 300 by the end of the week. So he'll dust level us. I'll open that up. We could kind of just let him skull us. Oh no, we probably shouldn't. That's, I believe, 2-shot range with how much damage he does. That would die way too quick. We'll start working Knight's mana up, get a nice Dragon Soul down, go from there. So that's all the mana we need. Throw it at the boss. Now we can start throwing the raid thing at it. So Dragon Soul dies. That's unfortunate, but kind of going to happen. I'll have full mana automatically, so we don't need to worry about it. She'll get moved to first slot. Kill out the boss. Who's the next biggest threat? Probably the guy whose Hunter's marked right now, you. Oh, there's only one big issue with what I just did. Now you need to go clean him up. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of clunky with him just sitting like that. That, or we'll have to way overkill it with that weapon. Which ideally I don't want to have to do. So that's going to almost kill it, but it's not going to kill it, so it'll be fine. We'll kill that out. Just need that to reach full mana. Easiest way to do that would probably just be to take Brown and then feed it its mana off of Convert. Unfortunately, though, that is not enough mana. Though it is if it surges. It's no extra turn, though. So he didn't kill, that's fine. Let me take that red first. And just kill it out with that. And that bow finally getting up will do the final blow. Just need to take a green if we can find one. Apparently not. Still apparently not. I'll take that instead. We'll just have to wait out the timer, I guess. And then kill it with 208. Now we should get at least one Valraven in all these battles. I would hope so. Oh yeah, you definitely want to make sure whatever guild you're in is normally at least mostly active. Like 25 to 30 members, at least, or ideally all of them. Even if you're in a smaller guild, it's still a good idea to be in an active, smaller guild. Even if it's like really casual requirement, like no requirements at all. You still want to make sure they're at least active. Okay, we'll go and, well, I guess that's technically not no requirements at all, but you know, like super, super low ones. Any guild that at least has the whole guild needing to be active thing tends to be decent, even if it's really low requirement ones. Alright, so I got Dragon Soul in first slot due to the, I mean, we got Baby Dragon due to Dragon Soul. Wow, of all the things to summon, that is awful. Vinoxia is bad for the obvious reason that we kind of needed our green and purple mana. At least luckily it gained some of that off of enchant, but still, that's not ideal. So he just gives us a skull. I'm fine with that. That's way overkill though. Take a blue. It's not enough to do anything with actually, and I can't take green or purple because it's completely blocked. So I guess we kind of just passed our turn. It doesn't even break his armor. There we go. That thing's dead, so now we can actually get mana. We'll get rid of the Dust Devil with one more hit. Hunter's Mark makes that die easily. Might even kill that with extra turns at this point. And that's that. Guess who got up early today? You? Is it tomorrow already for you? It's still like the middle of the night for me. Or early night, I should say. Okay, up here, move all the way over. Grab all those greens. Which I probably shouldn't have done it on green. Because now when we explode, we're going to get almost no mana into that. Yeah, still enough. Still enough to get it to full. I still want to take this blue, but there's no extra turn out of it. But it's probably still worth it. That or start getting Dragon Soul back up again, which I think is actually what we're going to go for. Because we can get this combination down. Throw it at a boss. Throw egg at boss. Or, oh no, it's not actually egg. I call it egg. We'll move our Dragon Soul to safety, which is very beneficial for us. Thank you. We'll throw a bow at first slot just so we can actually start doing skull damage and stuff to it. So we can do that. And then we just need to get the bow back to full. In one move we'll do that. If he doesn't skull kill us, hopefully. Good. And that's not enough to kill, but still do it. Probably should actually hit the other one, because the other one can still kill us if we're unlucky. Okay, creates a bunch of red for us. That's really good. Let's convert it right back. Make even more of it. I just marked him a billion times. Just for fun, let's see what dragon we get. We get a useless Demonstraxia. And one skull will kill. Even without Hunter's Mark. Time I could, or that's the only like area I could think of that's like all the way over there. Wow. Yeah, it's still Saturday night here. Okay, we need to do something about the Valraven. It is blocked on yellow at least though. That's good. So all that we'll leave there. Get a Dragon Soul in there. Take our reds. Let me bow first. Kill out the thing and then worry about Valraven. Okay. Worry about Valraven time. Let's go and take all the explosion. That's a lot of mana. And now we can just poke it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go do it one more time. And now we can one-shot kill the Valraven. Barely, 150. That is one more than enough damage. And dead. You guys live in the future. That's funny. I still don't know what that's like. I still haven't left the Eastern Standard Time Zone. It feels so weird, like moving forward in time then back in time. You know, not literally, but time zone wise. Okay, that did a lot of damage. He's in one-shot range now. We need the other thing to reach full mana, so it's got a delay. And then just take a green surge here. After we find an opening for it. Okay, so he'll die, that's fine. He'll die off of that skull. Do that on the boss. Secure the boss kill. It's really easy this week to secure the boss kill. Mainly because this thing's armor boost ratio. I wish I was enough to gain you one more mana. I mean you. There would have to be 2 greens around this Doom Skull for that to happen though. We'll do that. I'll still give Dragon Soul full mana, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna wait. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna wait. Never mind. We'll do that. Get a bow on the second slot there. Then we'll throw the other one at last slot. Kill that out now. And now we just need to get this bow up again. Okay, there's no way to get it immediately. We'll stick that, throw it at you. Barely enough. Again, we had 1 extra damage, or technically 2 extra damage. And then we just skull into, actually double skull into a egg. Doubles all the browns that neither of us need. Your sleep schedule was so bad when you went on to vacation to America this year, it felt like normal. That's weird. My sleep schedule is sometimes weird. Mainly recently because of the 1-hour shift. because that makes it so I could theoretically get the videos recorded whenever I do like Monday videos and stuff, or Friday ones when new content comes out. It allows me to be able to do it quicker because the reset time is now an hour earlier than it normally is at my time zone at 2 a.m. instead of 3 a.m. So that's quite the time shift because I don't need to stay up like all the way to the middle of the night and into the morning. I can now do it and get it done by like 5 or 6 a.m. if I'm diligent enough about it. It gets rendered and everything. Okay, we'll get that down. Kill the Skolas. I actually need that not to die if we can. Or if it does, I need it to be a baby dragon. Or if it does, I need it to be assassin. I need to do something. So we'll get rid of elemental here, mainly just to boost ratio off his things. Then we one-shot into one-shot. Because there'll be enough damage now to do both. He needs full mana somehow. We'll just move that for now. At least it gives us green. Speaking of green, might as well just take it again. And that will be full mana. He'll skull us. We'll hit first slot. That is a lot of damage. But all we really have to do is wait out the timer now. And we can speed it up by actually getting green and purple. Skull, I think we just ignore. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that was enough damage. No! I don't think he could beat us. But I actually did not realize that was enough damage to kill. We should have just taken that skull. It wouldn't have been enough damage for us to kill, but I mean, it was enough damage for him to claim the kill. Okay, one more hit will do it. There we go. That was almost bad. If that wasn't enough, we had the ability. Oh, we didn't get a Valraven. How did we not get any Valraven in all that battle? Oh well. I don't know why I'm checking leaderboard. While I'm checking it, is anyone in my guild on it? I saw someone in my guild trying for it earlier. Yeah, Chad ended up getting it. Yay. Also, do we still have a full guild? No, someone left us again. Okay, we'll need to go recruit someone. Also, while I'm here, if anyone's interested, we have one slot available. If you can do the requirements of 1 million gold and tier 3 in all of the guild related events and can do decent in those, let me know, as we have an opening. We got a lot of legendary tasks done and everything. So yeah, one opening if anyone's interested. Okay, we did that. Need to go do dungeons. I think I had some daily tasks, and then we just keep using Key for Egg Thief. The almighty Egg Thief. Very strong combination. Or I should say the Egg Key, more so. Because that's the main combo. Would you guys recommend Divinia instead of Cedric? If you didn't have Cedric, you would likely just put a mana generating merchant in first slot. So you'd still get some gold bonus, and you'd have mana accumulation instead of him doing nothing. Which would make up for the fact that you don't have 100%. You'd only have 25 extra gold instead of 100. Yeah, if you have Cedric, you should be using Cedric for it. Oh wait, why did I take that blue? Luckily we got a red cascade. I have no clue why I took that blue. What were the other requirements? Ideally level 1000 plus, having level 10 in all kingdoms, and just being able to do decently scored in things like guild wars, invasions, raids, and stuff like that, and Dower of Doom when it comes back around. Hey, what am I looking for? I'm looking for PvP because we finished everything already, and there's nothing we need to do in the underworld anymore until next Friday when the new faction comes out. I could technically be using these to like farm the areas, but oh no, we don't really need to. Actually, let me just go start at 500 in each, just in case. Just to have some spare battles for no reason. There we go, put that there, put that there. Put that there. There we go. We have a battle in each one. Probably not going to be using them, but... And if we do go and try using them at all, I think we might go try doing crypts to try to get delves actually completed. As in farming the area. Because it has the best loot of any area. And we also have the most upgraded. So if we were to bother to actually farm one on level 500, I guess that would be the one to do. The only problem is the loot does not upscale based on difficulty. So it's kind of a waste of time. Did I get your treasure maps? Yeah, I used all the treasure maps for the event objective this week. We did it all on Friday. Only took about an hour and a half or so. Yeah, we got it all done the other day. Yeah, I was hoping we'd cascade something out of that. Apparently not. I think we just lost. We just lost. He just converted Skeleton Key. Pretty much if we lose Skeleton Key, we ought to lose with this team. The whole team is Skeleton Key. Oh, I could have taken full green immediately. We had a 5 times this lane there. You can't force yourself to do treasure maps. Oh wow, another epic ingot. I don't know why. We've been getting a lot of epic ingots today. That's around our 5th or 6th one. I've only been playing for several hours today, like 3 or 4. We've been getting a few per hour. What's the next step after all level 10? I guess the next step after all level 10 would be trying to get 3 stars all kingdom, then 5-star all kingdom. Particularly 5 stars. Though I don't know how close you are to getting that. Well, I would still consider doing maps this week. It's really good value. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours for approximately 250 gems worth of stuff between all of the legendary, between all of the event objectives plus the gems you get all along the way. Oh no, he just converted our key. Why is everyone using Dragon's Eye all of a sudden? What is with that? Yes, Thief has Stealthy, but Dragon's Eye hits a random target. Things that hit a random target or are not specifically targetable do not cure if they have Stealthy. So things that hit last slot, first slot, random enemy, first slot, second slot simultaneously, or anything like that, or 2 random, 1 random, split damage, anything like that. They do not cure if they have Stealthy or not, they'll still hit. The only thing that Stealthy protects against is specifically targetable abilities. So like something like Bandit that can do damage to a specific enemy. That would work on. But something like Infernus, it would not. It hits 2 random enemies and then just adjacent damage. And not a single one of those Stealthy will block. What state do I live in? Currently South Carolina. Oh, I almost clicked refresh. That would be a waste of a gem. I'm so used to doing it for casual PvP because it's only 50 gold. Haha. They use Dragon's Eye because I showed them how good it is. I don't know, I never bother using Dragon's Eye in PvP defense. It has gotten even stronger since they nerfed it in Delves though. Even though it got nerfed in Delves, it got buffed in PvP. Which is why people are using it. More so than anything. Because before, when you Dragon's Eye a person who owned a baby dragon, before the patch, it would come in at whatever level and ascension and everything that they had it at. And while it still comes in at the ascension and traits and everything that the player has, it comes in at half the level. Whereas, that's way lower than what it used to be. So basically, baby dragon comes now in at level 10 instead of what it would have been, level 20 maxed. So, yeah, it's a lot weaker than what it was. And it also means whatever dragon or baby dragon converts into is also weaker than what it was prior to the nerf. Or I should say the nerf buff. It nerfs some aspects of it, but it buffs other aspects. And the PvP aspect is buffed on it. Army of dragon eggs. She's good at a surprisingly high number of things. She's good at farming gold, she's good at farming maps, she's good at destroying to accumulate mana, she's good at constantly keeping it on her turn, she's good at summoning, she's good at making an entire team of dragons, and she's good at not being killed because she is stealthy while summoning a bunch of tanks. And on top of that, she even has that 20% dodge. Hey, a pet. Oh no, a pet. There we go. Let's see, what's our next roll? Come on, Glory Gnome. Okay, that's better. We already have a pet active, which is why I'm re-rolling. Come on, Volky, or anything of value. That is not a value. 2 diamonds. We have more diamonds than we ever know what to do with. Yeah, no problem, fish. And if anyone else has any other questions, let me know. I'll make sure to go over it all. You're currently at the mid 300s. Well, the level isn't really what matters. It's mainly all the objectives that you specifically need to go do as you're leveling or going through the levels. Because level has very little impact on how progressed the account actually is. Though generally a higher level means more progressed, but not necessarily. But as far as what you should be doing at that point, definitely level 10 all kingdoms is probably main priority. Focusing on PvP. Trying to get some of the stars up on kingdoms, but mainly level 10 all kingdoms by doing PvP gold farming would be your best bet. Hello, J Vills, welcome. I could have 5 times that. Luckily, that's still full mana. You try to get some vents from the event keys. You ended up getting Egg Thief 8 times out of 10. Yeah, that will happen. Whatever event troop is available through Glory has a higher chance of popping up. Also, ultra rares make up a good majority of the drop table of event keys. So between those two combinations, whenever there is a ultra rare Glory related troop, it tends to make up almost the entire drop table. So to a degree, that's not necessarily bad because she's really decent. Though she's not as decent as everything else. But then again, there's so many good things in Dragon's Claw. There's almost no bad troops in the kingdom. There's Dragon Moth, And that's about it. That's like the only thing I think in the entire kingdom that doesn't get used. Oh, that and Rainbow Snake, the Quaddle. It could have already been dead. If I would have just used the gold beforehand, could have already won the battle. Two maps, easy. Oh no, the dreaded Black Manacles. I remember when Black Manacle was meta. It still is really, really good, but not that many people use it anymore. Mainly because there's better options now. But I remember when pretty much every team in the game used to run it. And everyone would just hope to get that 20% devour. On top of the fact that even if you didn't get it, it was getting really solid AoE damage. So what's the leaderboard looking like? I'm pretty sure we're not even halfway there if we're actually going to go for it. And we're definitely not going for it. But if we were, we're not even halfway. 12,000 would be halfway. And by the time we'd actually reach it, it'd probably be another few thousand. The pacing of this team is actually really fun. Even if they nerf even if they were to nerf Skeleton Key or something on this team, I feel like I would still use it just for fun. Assuming it was still at least somewhat decent. Like, it has a really nice rhythm to it. Yep, I had no clue what that drop was. I wasn't paying attention at all. I forgot we even had a gnome there. Let's see, what does the repeat stream say? The repeat of the stream says we got 2 diamonds. How useless. Oh yeah, I forgot he can't hit us with his Spirit Fox because we have Stealthy. Actually, the only thing he can hit is last slot with his targetable hits. And then we can just keep HP buffing it. Because everything else is Stealthy. Is that a big spider behind your green screen? No. 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 Don't even joke. Invisible green screen spiders. The scariest type of spider possible. Could you imagine if spiders were invisible? Would they be creepier or less creepy if they were invisible? Place your votes now. Okay, what do we need here? We'll take a I might as well start getting the mana accumulation up. Can't be scared of something you can't see. But yeah, what if they're crawling on you though? You wouldn't even be able to see it. Spider-Man would have never come into existence. He could be a ghost. This made me think of something. No, none of the superheroes are ghosts, are they? That's discriminatory against ghosts. No, just kidding. Let's see. I think we're dead. We are dead. Wow, that's a big Doom Skull wipe. Look at that Doomblade go. Yeah, Doomblade's not a horrible weapon. The problem is, as it gets upgraded, it gets weaker, not stronger. Because it gets a +1 blue at 6, and it gets a 2 blue explosion at 10, both of which makes the weapon weaker than normal. I don't know why I did that for 6 gold. That was a little redundant. Yep, we gained a level. Let's actually go give out a redeem code. Let's go check our redeem code section. Checking that reminds me, I need to go ask Stealthy for more. Let's see, market, boom, copy, save it, redeem code, test to see if it works. Yes, it does. Check to see if it works on the other account. Yes, it does. And then copy paste into chat. There it goes. Go use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, or you guys already know already, but I explained it each time just in case. If it would ever load back into the normal menu, there we go. If you go under settings, whatever your game says, there is your invite code. Redeem code's over in chat to simply copy paste it. It's also over there, and gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, and 2,500 gold. And let's go claim this too. This is a defend reward. There we go. No problem, everyone. Hopefully it doesn't keep reviving. Also, can you end your turn already? So Phils, how hard did you go? Oh wow, 146,000. You have a 42,000 lead on the next one person. 42,200. That's a pretty solid lead. What team are you using? This? Or are you using something else? I would assume this is one of the quickest currently in the game right now. I can't think of anything at the moment that's actually quicker. There's stuff that's more consistent, but I can't think of anything actually quicker, speed-wise. You got Dragon Soul once from the Tacet. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that would be a really nice thing just to randomly get from that. We've had some people get the Mythic on the week of the Mythic from the keys. Hasn't happened for a while, but we have had it happen a couple times in the past. Oh yeah, that must be even better once you have Thief Glass Max, because then you end up getting not only dodge on your hero so that it could solo win if it needed to, but you also get the extra 7% kill thing every kill you get. Only mythic you have is Possessed King, and it is useless for you. Yeah, Possessed King is pretty bad. And it has to be fully traded before it's even remotely viable. And even fully traded, it's pretty useless still. I know, this team is so fast and fun, you can feel the nerf coming. I know, it probably is, unfortunately. No, I don't think they're going to nerf it. I hope not. But there's a possibility they may if too many people start using it, and they see how quick it's winning. I don't feel like they would nerf Egg Thief, though. They'd probably nerf the key itself. Probably just a boost ratio on it. Kind of like what they did with Ubistet to not make it viable anymore. I should have taken that skull first. Whoops. It's funny, it's a Bronze Lock Pistol team versus a Bronze Lock Pistol team, basically. Or the key version of a gold team versus the pistol version of a gold team. And he has both the pistols, the Bonnie Rose and the actual pistol. Is the list of contributors a monthly total or a, oh, it's the full total from forever is what that is in the guild. It shows two numbers. One is for the week, and the other is the total throughout the history of them being in the guild. If they've been kicked at any time, it starts back from when they came back in after that kick. It doesn't save whatever they did prior. When is 4.2 coming? No confirmed date has been given on when 4.2 is coming. Soon, TM. Well, I have no control on if it does or doesn't get nerfed. Is King Mikhail any good? Yes and no. If he didn't have better options, he'd be fine. He's not one of the better things to be using, but he has pretty decent boost ratio since he got buffed a few patches ago, and he's okay. I wouldn't go out of my way much for him, but you can easily build a good AoE team out of him if you don't have other options. You basically just run a whole team of things that hit all enemies simultaneously. And you throw King Mikhail as the first slot of that team. The first or second slot. Depends how you want to play it. Also depends if you have it fully traded. You might actually win this. Please miss. Good. Yeah, definitely use Key just in case. I'm pretty sure it's not getting nerfed next patch. But there's no 100% chance that that isn't happening. But there have been really good things in the past that were good that they never nerfed. Like Mountain Crusher. And Bombots. Bombots, they never actually touched. And they went from being meta into not being meta. Like, if they ever really, truly wanted to stop gold teams like this, all they would have to do is add a troop that actually steals gold properly. Like, those thieves steal gold, but they don't calculate it properly. If they added something like a thief, but made it steal all gold, and made it actually work, then it would be a really good counter to these kind of teams. Maybe not completely, because you can get your gold back in seconds, but still. Because Greed makes that so easy ever since he got added. Oddly enough, I would consider Greed the best thing to come in from Sin and Mirage. Greed and Gluttony. Gluttony you'll almost never see me using, but it's a really solid early game Devour for people that don't actually own any options for it. Yeah, we were running that team earlier, late song. It's quite a bit of fun. It's not viable to use, though. Or I personally wouldn't consider it to be. But it's definitely fun to use. It gets a lot of explosions. It's also a way to get 4 explosions with him without having 2 of them. Oh, nice. You're at 99 Thief. Oh, you don't actually have it maxed yet. I'm actually surprised. Kind of assumed you did since you're grinding with it all the way to #1 PvP leaderboard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Round 2. Let's kill everything again. Maybe round 3 if he gets it again. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's funny. This team is actually 3 summoners. Hero has summoned, Cedric has summoned, and Egg Thief has summoned. Okay, do we still have a pet? I don't know if we still have a pet or not. I'm going to lean on the side if we do still have a pet, so let's repick it. Right into a Firebomb Revenge. Okay, what did we get from him? We get ourselves a... Oh! Well, we did and we didn't. We actually technically did not have a pet active, but someone else in the guild was saving it, so there we go. Oh, we only got 100 souls. That was pointless. I'd rather have the 1 white pet food, even though that's technically worse, but... Wow, 100 souls. That's... that's pitiful. Oh, you switched from Titan on Friday. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I was gonna say. Alright, let's go into the pet real quick. I don't think we have it maxed. Yeah, we still need 2 more copies, so let's go do that. And then we'll just end out the stream after we finish out this pet. So if you guys still have any other questions, just let me know. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll be back, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And other than that, we'll be doing a day-long stream starting at, I have no clue what time, but pretty much several hours of playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a JRPG on the Nintendo Switch, one of the better ones. Stealthy doesn't work all the time, after all. You got hit with a Dragon's Eye twice. It's not supposed to work against Dragon's Eye. The way that it works is, it only dodges things that specifically hit a single target with a targetable skill. The Dragon's Eye automatically hits a random enemy, and that random enemy can be any enemy, and it doesn't care if they have Stealthy or not. Only if they specifically target. Like, for example, this thing would not be able to hit us, because it specifically targets which one it wants to entangle and destroy the armor of. Same as the Siren. But something like this one, where it does damage to the first and last enemy. If we had a Stealthy in first or last, like right now, he would be able to hit us, because it doesn't care if we have Stealthy or not. And same with adjacent damage, it doesn't care if we have Stealthy. Same as Ubistet's, both the 2 targets. It doesn't care. It hits the weakest enemy for both of them, but it doesn't care. And same as this for random target. And same thing for Dragon's Eye, and really any mechanic like that. Unless it's specifically targetable, like you get an option to actually target where you want to go, then it won't block. It only prevents them simply from targeting that specific one when they're using a spell like that. So he could never specifically target her, but she could have done it on Infernus and gotten half damage on her still. It could also just be that it got stunned too, because stun does drop it. Also, you have to keep in mind, if your entire team is Stealthy, you no longer have Stealthy effect. So if your team is, let's say Cedric, Sparkle Sack, her, and a Bandit, the enemy can hit any of those 3, because all of them have Stealthy. So because all of them have Stealthy, none of them have Stealthy. So you have to keep that in mind too. Stealthy does not work if your entire team is Stealthy. Oh, nice. Thank you, Starlight. Yeah, always great to have more Gems of War resources out there. Okay, how is this not dead yet? Let's go throw this at it. Actually, let me take a skull preemptively, just in case. And kill it with that. Good night, Iron. Have a good day. Up, see you as well, Vils. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah, we're just going for 3 more battles and wrapping up ourselves for the night. Okay, there's no cascade, so we'll just take a red. Oh, we can take that. It's fine. Furnace into Ubistet. Actually, why am I using this? I might as well switch everything into skeleton keys. If we just switch every single one of these into that, we'd actually be able to win quite a bit quicker. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Probably because it would take too long to switch out each one. But, I don't know, it'd probably be worth it. Should probably go do that later. Okay, I don't think this is going to be enough damage, so I'm just going to get another Infernus up. Get our hit as we need it. They'll do whatever. Take our purple. Furnace him down. So you just take that red first. Then we can Ubistet it. Take our hit. And that will be that. Hopefully we get Ubistet out of it, or at least something to use. Infernus is good enough. And one more cast will kill it, of anything. Well, maybe not anything. But that will do it. If he doesn't kill, good. And down it goes. Oh no, we still have the one more. Oops, I thought that was the final one. Ice Star in the water. I don't know why it's been doing that the last several days. Hasn't been for forever. Probably the seasonal change and everything. Keeps getting like super cold and then like somewhat warm. The days don't know what they want to do. Okay, we'll go start getting King Selena's killed. Hopefully Infernus hits him directly. That didn't even touch him at all. Okay, we'll take a skull. That should... Oh, did he? Never mind. We have Entangle on this. So we'll throw that down. That should bring something to kill range. Why do I feel like that's not enough damage? Let me just overkill it just in case. Because I have a feeling that's not enough damage. Red over, other Infernus, and does match. Also 7 damage to last slot, which is technically his first slot. It's the only one left, and we get 1 pony from it. And now we need 11 more. And take our tribute. Come on, let's see a 10. 10 or higher. 20. Go. Well, we got exactly a 10. I'll take it. That was the minimum I was requesting for. But there we go. We get 9 gems for free from that. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all later. Thanks for stopping by. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a JRPG, tomorrow for several hours midday. Midday as in approximately 15 hours from now, though it could be a few hours before, a few hours later, depends how things go. But sometime tomorrow for several hours. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and stay safe, and goodbye, everyone.